sixth grade, many of us experienced our first week away from home at Camp Peak, and we found that we will never forget what experience and what we learned there. We also learned quickly that it was now going to be late nights of homework, projects, and staying focused. Middle school brought many new opportunities. Some of us joined activities such as band, dance, basketball, flag, ASB, yearbook, and choir. Each of these experiences shaped us and prepared us for the years to come. We truly would not have been ready for high school without Mr. Coleman's college-ready algebra class, Miss Vallejo's English class with years' worth of root words and writing essays, Miss Purpose and the dreaded Constitution test, Miss Coffee making science come alive, and let's not forget beloved Mr. Stevenson, who we all respected and will forever miss. Just as we became the leaders of the pack, we were thrown back to the wolves, the sophomores, juniors, and seniors here at Rosamond High School, where we were the young, timid freshmen again lost in the halls. This is the best part yet. Time to reflect on the 4 years of high school. We have created special bonds with friends, teaching staff, and coaches. It has been a privilege to be a part of the Golden Bell Award winner and Golden Star Ribbon School. We have a special unity through all that is offered here. Here at Rosamond High School, we have an amazing academic program, technical fields, and growing sports programs. With RHS being an early college campus, we have been given a tremendous opportunity to excel above and beyond what we have ever imagined. RHS has created a learning environment that surpasses any other school in the area, and it shows. Again, a record-setting 25 valedictorians and many other honor roll, making a successful, extraordinary academic year. Much of this has been a result of our ambition, persistence, endurance, perseverance, our academic responsibilities, as well as amazing support, help, and guidance from our parents, teachers, and staff. They have been the vision to provide what we need to excel. It is such a gift that we have been prepared with such a high degree of academic excellence. Through all the tests, quizzes, projects, presentations, PowerPoints, and lectures, we stayed afloat. What would we have done without Miss Tanksley? Our #1 supporter. You always had a high standard for us and challenging us to our full potential. Make sure you always say sugar. Mr. Yu, thank you for not only teaching us, but to supporting us at every sports event. And you're welcome for keeping you full of school. I can't imagine a better way than thanking you for feeding us with knowledge every day. Miss Williams, thank you for always telling it as it is. Miss Rockstrom, you completely scared some of us when you said, for all of those who are used to A's, be prepared for a C. Well, you're such an extraordinary teacher because we made that A. Miss Hazard, thank you for letting us use your microwave. No burnt popcorn today. Thanks for your talk. It always brightened our day. Mr. Schrader, you are excellentro. We will never ever forget Pi Day. And best of luck to Mr. Old Schrader. With the new chapter of your life, as he has taught and made an impact in many lives for the past 36 years, even for some of our parents. Many of us have carried an academic quality over into playing sports. What an exciting sports year it has been for RHS. Varsity softball made it to playoffs. Girls Cross country was second in league and made it to CIF. Boys cross country won HDL champions and was awarded CIF All-Academic. The golf team came in second for the division. Girls tennis took second for league finals. Robotics won first at the UAV challenge. Drama had a successful Peter Pan performance. Awesome job, Holly and the cast. Varsity girls softball won the HDL champions. Girls track received undefeated league champions. We also have to give credit where credit is due. Boys varsity soccer team won HDL champions. But girls varsity soccer won HDL champions and CIS champions. Hey soccer boys, how about that please? Rosamond High School coaches have definitely provided an opportunity for athletes to develop skills, encourage dedication, and love for each sport. There are so many more activities, pep rallies, dances, plays, and including powder puffs that are unforgettable, but there will always be memories to cherish. These things have become memories and bring us to today, and today marks an exciting time for change. We are entering a whole new journey in our lives, and although we may know or have an idea of this new road ahead, we will have never walked in the shoes that we are about to put on. Just like these past years, we will experience joy, adversity, happiness, and struggle. I would like to share with you how the principles I have been taught help me to persevere, and I will continue to use them for the years to come. There are 3 points I would like to express: expectation, a hope, and trust, and truth. We have already set the bar high, and we must continue to be an example to follow. Our actions must make a statement. We must continue to work diligently. We must persevere and endure. We must set our eyes on goals and remember the end result. We need to still ask for help and look at those who have walked this journey. Appreciate those who help us along the way. We must contribute to society. Each of us has a talent that the world needs. Intentionally serve others. There is always a need, and if you can meet it, do it. As we acquire knowledge in our field, share the knowledge to inspire. Let love and kindness never leave you. Have compassion for others. Never give up. Overcome. If you fall, get back up and don't look back. You cannot look back and run forward. Do all these things with joy. Yes, these are pretty high expectations. That leads me to my next point. We cannot do these things on our own. The only way I've been able to practice these things is by the grace of God and the faith and hope I have in Jesus Christ. With God, all things are possible. He is my friend, my helper, my provider. He is always with me and teaches me all things. He is my hope, my future. This hope and gift of grace is for anyone who believes and wants to walk in His ways. Therefore, there are truths that I can know and stand on. These are the promises of the Lord to those who love Him. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. He will go before us, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans of welfare and not calamity, to give you a future and hope. As this journey ends, I will leave here today and start a new journey, knowing I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you.
Now we will just start to distribute the names and their diplomas, the students and their diplomas.
Patrick! Reader!
Valedictorian Alyssa Finch. Valedictorian Sydney Claire Adams. Valedictorian Toya Armitage Madrasik. Valedictorian Brianna Alto. Valedictorian Mariah Ivana Fish. Valedictorian Alexandra Fox-Lawson. Valedictorian Eric Bird. Valedictorian Marissa Elizabeth Gibson. Valedictorian Isabel Maria Gomez. Valedictorian Chelsea Sally Laura. Alright, valedictorian Ariana Jimenez. Valedictorian Odalise Juarez. Valedictorian Marcella Luna. Valedictorian Holly Renee Larson. Valedictorian Kendra McCaughey. Valedictorian Melissa Margaret Morgan. Valedictorian Camden Padilla. Valedictorian Caitlin Marie Hayes. Valedictorian Giovanni Cecile Pinelli. Valedictorian Yolanda
want? Okay. Sorry. Did you see Liney? You want? Joseph Haywood. John and Boise, Tyrese Elmar Caldwell. Christina Calzada. Jonathan Camacho. Brianne Marie Correa. Carissa Sabrina Casillas. Brenda Castillo. Edie Jasmine Chavez. Patrick Childress. James Sevilla. Ivy M. Davis. Selena M. De La Fuente. Jose De La Rosa. Melissa De Santiago. Alexandra Deutsch. Jocelyn Elizabeth Esparza. Jacqueline Esmeralda Figueroa. Juan Flores Alvarado. Joshua Herrera Figueroa. Jose Gallardo. Chelsea Alexander Dennis Diego Jesus Garcia. Esmeralda Garcia. Jasmine Janine Garcia. Jose Garcia. Cynthia Garcia. Jaden Dawes. Lucas
Sofia Quinto. Elizabeth Gill. Delia Samantha Godoy. Jessica Gomez. Giovanni Gonzalez. Thank you. Amber Rose Greer. Cheyenne Lily Brown. Raylene Vieira. Andres Javier. Melissa Elise Halante. Laura Christina Guerra. Alondra Herrera. Martin Iboa Jr. Shanae Emily Zamir Jones Carpenter. Sierra Lavon Kelly. Eric Kellerman. Eric Kluskowski. Destiny Lacey. Alejandro Lopez. Isaac Lopez. Mark Anthony Rosa. Megan Mangus. Abraham Joseph Mary. Bernardo Marquez. Tyler Marshall. Gerardo Martinez. Nathaniel McKeon
Kaylee Meehan. Eduardo Mendez. Anicia Miranda. Okay. Shannon Mosaic. Stephanie Ferdinand Montoya. Alexis Moreno. Gaspar Moreno.
I'm proud of you.
Destiny Morris. Newman. Jose Nunez. Leonardo Ariana. Carlos Daniel Osigera. Melody Monique Ortega. Abigail Elizabeth Louise Ellis. Gabriel Paulino. Andrew Calais.
¡Arriba México!
Nicholas Rizzo. Francisco Robles Jr. Connor Rogers. James Steven Rodriguez. Ernesto Zoho. Joshua Rousey. Judy Yasleen Dulce Rubio. Samantha Salazar. Kylie Robin Sarmiento. Experience. Sorry about that. Juan Manuel Sanchez. Sal Sanchez. James Scott Sandoval. Jamie Sandoval. Juan Santoyo. Javier Sarviera. Kayla Lynn Sarmiento. Jordan Scott. Lorena Figueroa. Reno Shepard. Imani Simmons. Trevor Sinclair. Abel Solano.
I am just fine. How are you doing? I graduated. You too. That's great.
Gloria Soriano. Ashley Miller. Emma Lynn Sevilla. Emma was the student body board representative this year for the 2016-2017 school year. Chloe Strong. Matthew James Stanicki. Karina Tamoya.
Oh, thank you.
Alyssa May Tapia. Serena Teresa. Kyle Michael Thomas. Taylor Margaret Thompson. Louise Torres. Kristen Morgan Valentine. Daniel Valtierra. Skylar Vasquez. Roberto Vieira. Jamie West. Christopher William Wilkie Jr. Taylor Williams. Ryan Wilson. And Micah Young.
The senior class has the opportunity to select a teacher to address their class. And this year, the senior class has made an excellent choice. They hold her dear to their hearts, and our staff holds this woman dear to our hearts as well. Please welcome Mrs. Kingsley.
I missed you guys this week. Good evening, Superintendent Weinstein, members of the school board, faculty and staff, parents, guardians, family, and friends. Most importantly, good evening to the class of 2017. Tell me something good. So every day I started class with a statement, tell me something good. Students would share some of the wonderful things that were happening in their lives. I heard of first dates, first jobs, powder puff victories, and how they just bought the perfect prom dress. Our story begins in 9th grade health. They came to me wide-eyed and eager to learn. They were awkward, funny, and kind. As they navigated the perils of high school, I would continue to see them around campus and ask them about their grades and continue to encourage them. So as they began their senior year, it was so exciting for me to see how much they had grown as young people, the strong friendships they had formed, to hear their strong opinions of the world. And as the year progressed, to see them so excited about their future beyond high school. There were always 3 constants in our classroom. There were kindness, ownership, and grit. I pride myself on creating a loving, learning environment. And every day I try to weave these life lessons into our class discussions and pass them on to your children. The first is kindness. The world needs many things. The world can be a cruel place, but you don't have to be. Be kind when people are mean. It's not about you, it's about them and their insecurities. Continue to be kind and love them harder. Extend kindness through real conversations. Put your phones away. Sit knee to knee. Look into people's eyes and have real conversations. Hard conversations. Love them enough to tell them the truth, even when it's hard to hear. Show kindness in your community. Hold the door for people. At the Walmart, return the car to the proper stall. Smile at people. Use lovely manners. Arrive on time to places, because when you're late, it shows you don't appreciate the other person's time. Give people more than they expect, and do so cheerfully with a happy heart. Use your words and smile to uplift those around you. Look for opportunities to share a kind word or a compliment, not only to your family and friends, but to strangers as well. The key to kindness is to empathize with a person's struggle. Never tell them to get over it or that they shouldn't feel a certain way. Be kind enough to acknowledge their struggle. They don't need a lecture on being positive. Simply, they need you to see them as whole, already well and blessed. Always be kind. As you extend kindness, remember, your job is not to judge. Don't judge people's journey. Your job is not to decide if someone deserves something. Your job is to lift the fallen, to restore the broken, and to heal the hurting. Kindness can do that. Kindness gives people hope, and hope can change the world. Next is ownership. Don't make excuses. Successful people make mistakes, not excuses. Take ownership of your behaviors and mistakes. Apologize when you need to, but also know when to defend your position. Most importantly, take ownership of the solutions that will get your problem solved. Focus on the solution and the problem will become smaller. Own your words, the tone and timbre of how you speak. Own how you feel and freely express it respectfully. Take ownership of your views, your opinions. Protesting and marching are important, but also know sometimes you can make a difference by simply standing still. Own your past. Be proud of where you come from. You have a whole town that will be pulling for you. Know your worth. Never doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Own who you are. Be authentic. You don't need people to understand you. Oftentimes, you will be misunderstood. This I know. People will judge you because for some, thinking is simply too hard. In life, you'll meet two kinds of people. The ones who build you up and those who tear you down. In the end, you'll thank them both. You'll have people judge your journey. Let them. Rise above them. Right now, in this beautiful, single, solitary moment, is your time to decide to commit yourself to your journey. Set your path. Take ownership of your behaviors and mistakes and stay the course. Third and final is grit. There will be days where you don't think life can get any better. And then there will be days where nothing, absolutely nothing goes right. Sometimes life is rough, and sometimes you just gotta cry before you can move forward. And all of that is just fine. Always keep moving forward. The world waits for no one. Everything takes time. Your true grit will be revealed. You will fail at things, miserably fail at times. Learn from those failures, and if you want something bad enough, that work is just a bridge, and you can cross it. Don't take things personally. Life isn't fair, but it's still so beautiful and is meant to be lived. Don't be afraid to have scars. Oftentimes, grit will provide those scars. Scars are a testament to life and experiences. Use your grit to persevere through tough times. You are never as broken as you think you are. Sure, you'll have scars and a few bad memories, but all the best people do. If you're not sure what grit looks like, look around your home. There you will find people who have it, those who have stayed the course. They are so incredibly proud of you. Let them be. Let them brag about you. Everything comes to an end. Time changes very little. Today we say goodbye to this phase of your life, but not to each other. Your comfortable schedule, everything familiar is now gone. Now more than ever, you will need that grit. Eventually that grit will turn into a dream realized. When your dreams are realized, be proud of yourself. Everything you want is out there waiting for you. Go out into this beautiful world. Be kind. Show compassion. Take ownership of your problems and solutions and have grit. Smash your goals. Remember, never let anyone with bad eyebrows or shoes tell you anything about life. Lastly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing me. dream. Thank you for working so incredibly hard. There were times I was probably way too hard on you and pushed you to your absolute limit. However, every single time you rose to the occasion. As you move forward in life, please never settle for a life you were never meant to have. Look around you. How many people do you think have settled for okay? People settle into okay jobs, okay relationships. Okay is comfortable. Okay is simply okay. Okay is not the reason you risk absolutely everything you've got for the smallest chance that something absolutely amazing could happen. This is your time. Live a life of service. A life serving others is a life worth living. Each of you have a little bit of I want to save the world in you. I want you to know that it's okay if you only save one person, and it's absolutely okay if that person is you.